When you look up at the night sky, what do you see? Tiny, twinkling dots scattered across a sea of darkness. But each star is a blazing sun, burning millions of miles away. For centuries, people have wondered about these distant lights. What are they made of? How do they shine so brightly? What secrets do they hold about the universe and about us? Stars have inspired stories, guided travelers, and sparked the imagination of every culture on Earth. Ancient astronomers mapped their patterns and gave them names. Scientists peered through telescopes, hoping to unlock their mysteries. Yet for most of history, the true nature of stars remained hidden. It wasn't until the last century that we began to truly understand what stars are. And some of the most important discoveries came from two remarkable women. Their work changed how we see the cosmos and ourselves. Annie Jump Cannon was born in 1863, a time when women faced many barriers in science. But she loved the stars from an early age. She studied physics and astronomy, eventually joining the Harvard College Observatory. There she worked with a group of women known as computers, who analyzed data for male astronomers. But Annie's talent soon stood out. Cecilia Payne came later, born in England in 1900. She was curious and bold, determined to become a scientist even when few women did. Cecilia traveled to the United States to study at Harvard. There she would make a discovery that would change everything we know about stars. Both women faced challenges because of their gender. They had to work harder than their male colleagues to be taken seriously. But their passion for astronomy burned brighter than any obstacle. Their discoveries would shape the future of science. Today, Annie Jump Cannon and Cecilia Payne are celebrated as pioneers. They showed the world that women could lead the way in unraveling the mysteries of the universe. Annie Jump Cannon's greatest achievement was her work on classifying stars. She looked at the light from thousands of stars through a spectroscope, a tool that splits light into its colors. She noticed patterns in the way stars shine. Some stars had strong lines in their spectra, while others were faint. Annie organized these patterns into groups, creating the Harvard classification scheme. Her system used the letters O, B, A, F, G, K, and M to sort stars by their temperature and color. The hottest stars were labeled O, and the coolest were M. This simple sequence, O, B, A, F, G, K, M, became the language astronomers still use today. Annie personally classified over 350,000 stars in her lifetime, a feat that changed astronomy forever. Cecilia Payne took this work even further. She studied the spectra of stars and noticed something surprising. Most scientists believe stars were made mostly of the same elements as Earth, but Cecilia found that stars are mostly hydrogen and helium, the two lightest elements in the universe. This was a revolutionary idea. At first, few believed her, but over time, her discovery was proven right. Thanks to Cannon and Payne, we now know how to read the light from stars and understand what they are made of. Their work revealed that stars are not just distant dots, but complex, fascinating objects with their own stories. Stars are born in vast clouds of gas and dust called nebulae. Gravity pulls the material together until it forms a hot, dense core. When the core gets hot enough, nuclear fusion begins. The star lights up, shining for millions or even billions of years. During their lives, stars create new elements in their cores, like carbon, oxygen, and iron. Eventually, stars run out of fuel. Some fade quietly, becoming white dwarfs. Others die in spectacular explosions called supernovae. These explosions scatter the elements made in stars across the galaxy. New stars, planets, and even life can form from this cosmic dust. The discoveries of Cannon and Payne helped us understand the life cycle of stars. They showed that the elements in our bodies, like the iron in our blood and the calcium in our bones, were forged in the hearts of ancient stars. In a very real way, we are made of stardust. Studying stars has changed how we see ourselves. We are not separate from the universe, but deeply connected to it. The work of these two women reminds us that curiosity and determination can unlock the greatest mysteries of all. When we look up at the night sky, we see not just distant suns, but the story of everything, including us. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us bring more amazing science stories to you.